Cristiano Ronaldo absolutely loves cars. Bugattis, Lamborghinis, Ferraris. In Turin, his garage is full to bursting with vehicles worth millions of dollars. Well, it was full. Not anymore. In this video, you can see the Juventus player moving his cars out of his garage in the middle of the night. Why is he moving them? We've tried to find out more. On May 17th, the website Per Sempre Calcio released this video. It caused a major reaction among Juventus fans. It shows the removal of Cristiano Ronaldo's sports cars on the night of the 16th or 17th of May in Turin by a Portuguese transport company, Roda Cargo. You can make out CR7's silhouette watching this move take place. Notably, you can see a gray Ferrari being loaded onto the van as well as his Mercedes G-Class. Do you remember it? It's the gift his partner Georgina Rodriguez gave him for his 35th birthday. We made a video about it. In total, 7 cars may have been loaded onto this Portuguese transport van. So, what's all the fuss about? We think we've found 2 reasons. Car maintenance. According to the Turin paper, Corriere della Sera, this removal of CR7's cars could have an explanation that has nothing to do with football. In other words, it doesn't mean the 5-time Ballon d'Or is necessarily leaving Juventus. Since the Italian paper learned that all the Portuguese stars' cars were serviced abroad, in Germany apparently. Corriere also pointed out that 1 year ago, 2 vans used for vehicle transport blocked the access road to CR7's villa to carry out a transfer like this year. If you add this to the fact that Pavel Nedved, Juventus' vice president, said that Cristiano Ronaldo was going to stay in March, there's no need to freak out. In my opinion, Ronaldo can't be bought. He has a contract until June 30th, 2022, and he'll stay. We'll see what happens later on. If Nedved's words are to be believed, CR7 is just moving his cars to check if they're still functioning well. That radios work, etc., etc. That's the reassuring explanation. Except there are several worrying details which raise questions. An imminent transfer. Often, when a player starts acting strangely around the transfer window, it's seen as the sign of an approaching transfer. For example, when Kylian Mbappe started looking for a house in Madrid, the media immediately began talking about a Real Madrid move. The same for Lionel Messi looking for an apartment in Paris. So, naturally, seeing Cristiano Ronaldo move his cars in the middle of the night, while Juventus are coming to the end of their worst season in 10 years, and there already being rumors he's going to leave, makes you think a transfer could be in the cards. What raised the most doubt about this story is the fact it happened at night, so people wouldn't see. The incident has intrigued football fans so much that the Italian media even went and interviewed one of his neighbors. On Sunday night, around 11:30, they took up part of Ronaldo's parking lot, and these weren't municipal vans. The transporters took the cars and drove them off. We've seen Ronaldo check on the cars in operations. It's unlikely that he's moving from Turin to Turin. We heard the driver's conversations, but they were foreign. The neighbor also said that 3 years ago, CR7 used the same process, transport vans, a discreet removal. And he didn't talk about the transportation a year ago, strangely enough. Are we really sure this vehicle transfer is just for servicing? Many people aren't convinced because Juventus have had such a difficult season and shown their sporting limits. And Cristiano Ronaldo wants to be in the most competitive team possible. For the most pessimistic out there, the end of Juventus' season hasn't convinced CR7 to stay. Also, because there's 1 year left on the Portuguese player's contract, and if Juventus want to sell him for the best price, it's now or never. Or he'll have to extend his contract. It's obviously impossible to say if him moving his cars is a clue about an eventual departure. In any case, the fact that the moving company is Portuguese has no relation with a move to Sporting. Cristiano is proud of the title won by Sporting. He publicly expressed it, but right now his career plans aren't centered on Portugal. So we can already rule out a transfer to the Portuguese champions. That's a start. Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo will stay at Juventus this summer? Let us know in the comments. We'll see you very soon for a new video. Goodbye and football forever!